about the captain, Dilip Chauhan. Good catch there by Dilip Chauhan. And now South has just lost their fourth wicket in the last 4 overs. It's very disappointing. They were looking to score 200 runs, and now they've fallen to 155 for 9.
Normal cricket, आपको मार खानी चाहिए. Play up the full over.
They were looking so good, and suddenly they are losing wickets, trying to go after the bowling. I think that's one of the things that we have noticed on this wickets. If you try to go after the bowling, you're probably going to end up giving their wicket. That's the lesson we have learned today. We saw the same thing yesterday when the West team was trying to accelerate because they had only 28 runs and they ended up losing wickets. So it's definitely not easy to go after the bowling here. Shah tried to accelerate, and unfortunately he got out, and now they are down to the last wicket.
The last wicket.
And the new batsman is Amir Syed.
Don't we have anybody else?
Who's the last batsman? Amir Sheikh is the last batsman.
Is he number 11?
And now they need someone to bat the last 6 overs. If they can get 20 runs in the last 6 overs, that will put them at 175, which is a par score considering how good their bowling is.
Amir Sheikh usually opens, so he's also.
So we know what kind of a bowling team they are. They know they back themselves really well with the bowling. So the last 20 runs, no. So right now, all they need is those 10, 15, 20 runs. They shouldn't be looking to hit boundaries anymore. They should only try to get singles because these teams are bowling extras anyway. So in the next 6 overs, I anticipate they're going to bowl at least 5 extras. So if they can only score 10 more runs,
these 2 guys were our openers in the first game, you know. These 2 guys. They were the openers in the first game. We flipped the batting.
So Darshan Tumkur is now bowling to Moshin. Moshin is a batsman.
Shot.
And
That's it. Good job.
flicked away. And there was easy 2 there. These 2 batsmen have to do
Hang in there.
boundaries are not going to come by easy now, and they look to score by running now. So they have to run about 20 runs. Most of these master cricketers are good with conserving their wickets. They are used to playing in the bottom half, and they are good conserving their wickets. So Moshin is looking good. Amir just needs to do the same thing. They know that Darshan is bowling fuller balls. So they just have to make sure they have to play straight. If they play cross on a fuller ball and if they miss, they're more likely than not they're gonna get out. So keep playing straight, don't play cross, and you should get your 10-15 runs easy. Because he's bowling those juicy balls that feel like they're gonna come full toss, but they're just dipping in the last second. This ball was bowled slightly outside the off, so they stayed back and they just punch it through the cover bowlers.
We have the score, Shah. That's good.
Absolutely. I'm very happy with the way these guys are batting. That was a fantastic shot. Hit through the cover field for a boundary.
Precious runs.
Everyone knows how important the last 2 batsmen are. The last 2 batsmen bat with so much pressure. They bowl in the depth with so much. So these guys are used to pressure. There's nothing new about them. They are used to having 190 heart rate because they have to bowl in the death overs. They have to bat when the team is really needing them to score runs. So another great shot. Almost a chance, but it was really hard. They have to run to score the runs. Another great shot, scoring 2 runs. That's the end of the over. Darshan changed one thing. He started bowling outside the off.